is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So, Taurus, in today's reading, I'm going to give you two of the Denise Lynn Oracle cards. Do your reading and then clarify it. Wanted to also let you know that there will be a lot of changes coming to my channel, a lot of good changes. We will be doing like live readings. I will have guests on here. So making it a good channel. So stay tuned, okay? And thank you for always being here, always watching my videos. Appreciate that. Don't forget to tell your friends to like and subscribe, or don't forget to subscribe. All right, so here we go. Taurus, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. All right. This is for Taurus Spirit for their highest good. Two cards for Taurus for their highest good. Wow, look at that. That is nice. You have overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. Wow, that is definitely a lot of good things coming in. You know, you're leaving stuff that wasn't for you behind, so it's beautiful. Love it, love it. Anything that was hard for you, definitely leaving it all behind. You also have the embracing intuition. Says, shout to the heavens, shout to the heavens with happiness. Definitely a lot of happiness here, excitement, really good things coming in. I feel this is nice. Be happy, you guys. Enjoy life. Enjoy. Wow, this is nice. All right, so let's see what's going on. Hold on, you guys. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, so let's see. All right, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest. All right. All right, here we go. One for the current. This is for Taurus Spirit. One for the situation. One for the past or now. Wow. One for what's hidden. The hopes and the fears. One for what you need to do now. What you need to work on. Oh, okay. And the outcome. What is the outcome here? All right. So definitely thinking about what you're going to do to invest your money or your time, your next step. Really trying to keep things balanced also. I feel like you're ready for something new. You're wanting something new to come in. I also feel like there's going to be a lot of unexpected messages coming in also. Very nice. I feel like you just need to have patience for everything, okay? Also feel like there's opportunities coming in. So let's see what's going on. You start off with the Strength card, Taurus. The Strength card is definitely talking about finding your courage, finding your finding your courage, finding your strength. I also feel like you need to learn from the past, like really learn from it and use it as a lesson. Like all these past things that were happening in your life, just learn from it and use it as a lesson, okay? I feel like you know how to handle things also. You have the King of Wands here. I feel like you're you need to get things done, like really done. With the King of Wands here, I feel like you need to start putting things in order, start putting things out there like your ideas. All right. So you also have the Death card here for the past or now. A lot of things have changed for you. A lot of things have come to an end. I feel like there's just a lot of changes here that you're no longer doing the same things over and over and over. That clearly a lot of changes here. You have the Two of Pentacles for the what's hidden. The Two of Pentacles is talking about a decision that you're making. I also feel like you know you could be traveling. I also feel like you need to start taking it easy. Down here for the hopes and fears, you know, your emotions have been very high. Could have been some kind of sadness, some kind of just emotions, you know, feeling very emotional. We'll see what the other cards say. You do have the Six of Pentacles here. I feel like there's been there's something coming in for you. abundance. I feel like you need to pay it forward. You've been very giving with things. Um, then you have the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is definitely talking about that you know how to make that money and create that money. You're a multitasker. I feel like you need to put your ideas out there more because they are going to be successful because there's a lot of growth here. I also feel like you need to take care of yourself more. Okay, like really start taking it easy. And then you do have the Four of Swords for the outcome, and the Four of Swords is definitely talking about resting, nurturing yourself. Really taking it easy, really sleeping. Catching up on your sleep, just resting, taking it all in, but finally resting. Like a lot of things have been done, and you're moving forward now, so it's time to rest. Wow. All right, so Taurus, let's see what's going on in your reading. All right, Taurus, so let's see why the Strength card is here. Remember to take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. All right, here we go. Why is the Strength card here for Taurus for the highest good, Spirit? All right, so definitely you have the Strength card here, but you also have the Three of Swords and the King of Swords here. Really, really find your strength to continue to keep going, okay, no matter what, even if it's been hurtful. Because I do feel like your emotions are very high right now, and you could be dealing with something very painful. And they're asking you to find your courage and your confidence and to keep going, okay, to keep going, because that no matter what, even though it's been hurtful and painful, you're still going to be able to move forward because you're very strong-willed. You know how to handle things. You're very bold. You're very focused. Really stand in your power. Really, really communicate, even if you're feeling sad and all that, but really communicate well, okay? Like don't go and get mad at anybody, because of everything that's going on. Try to really communicate better with people, okay? Because I feel like you're very strong-willed, and you're going to be able to handle anything that comes your way. But they want you to stand in your power, like don't give up on anything. Go with these changes, because even though it's been hurtful, it's been sad, and it's very painful, you still have to keep going, okay? That no matter what, speak your truth about things, on how your feelings, put your feelings out there, talk about the situation, what's going on to somebody that you trust, because it really does mean something when you do that. And also too, it helps you release a lot that's been going on. You have the King of Wands here. And why is the King of Wands here for the situation on the card? So definitely there's been a situation has come to an end, definitely, because not only that, you're going to be overcoming a lot of obstacles. But they want you to start putting things in order, okay? Really start putting things in order, finding your courage, finding your confidence, to continue to keep going. I feel like, there's going to be new experiences coming in. I feel like, there is definitely a lot of success, but because a lot of things are going to come to an end. There is something that has ended, and it could have been this painful energy that you're going through right here. No matter what, there is still going to be success for you. There is decisions that you had to make or going to be making very soon. So really take that blindfold off and really see what it is that you need to do. Don't rush at it. Really be objective and know that whatever decision that you're making, it's going to be the right one. Okay. I do feel like, you're going to take your power back. Like you're going to be more in control also. You do have the Death card here for the past or now. I do believe that it's now because a lot of things have changed. And not only did you get it here, but you got it at the end of the tarot deck here. So definitely you are not the same person, and you are not leaving as the same person. You are definitely changing. And I feel like there is going to be happiness here. I feel like there is going to be joy here. but there's still a lot that you're going through, and it takes time, and it's all in divine timing also. Um, you have the Two of Pentacles here, and why is the Two of Pentacles here? One more card. Wow, okay. So there is a end of a cycle. There's definitely another door that's going to open for you very soon. Very, very soon. It's coming through. Um, I do feel like with the Two of Pentacles, for you to take it easy, I feel like there's traveling here. I feel like you are going to start feeling better very soon. You know, you may not feel it right now, but you will. I feel like there's a cycle coming to a close, and I feel like the wheel is turning. I feel like your luck is going to change for the better and not the worst. I feel like there are good things coming in, new experiences, new things opening up for you. So it's very nice to see that. There's also a cycle that's coming to a close, because I see a lot. I see there's a lot here that's coming through. You also have the Three of Swords down here for the hopes and the fears. And why is the Three of Swords here? One card. Yeah, you could still be holding on to a lot, you know, about everything that has been happening, the pain, the hurt, you know, the old wound, you know, it continues to hurt, you know, for you. I feel like you need to try your best to let it go, to keep going. Because you know you definitely know how to do things. You know, you're like an entrepreneur. You know how to make that money. You know how to create it. You know, you're very consistent on making things, getting things done. You know, because you are definitely a Taurus. Um, you know, and you're also very wise, you know, on making decisions, you know, that no matter what, even if it had to do with money, because I do feel like it had something to do with money, or something that was arguing about money, that I feel like it was here. I feel like you're going to try your best to let it go. And they're asking you to try your best to let it go, to move forward, to just continue to keep moving forward, because you know what you need to do. And I feel like you're gonna move to this strong foundation, this strong, that you're not gonna be in this hurtful, you know, time. It's like you're gonna be moving forward from that, and that's what they're saying. You know, try your best to let go of the past, to let go of that pain, and just keep moving forward to the success that's waiting for you. You do have the Six of Pentacles here, Taurus. And why is the Six of Pentacles here? One more card. Oh, wow. So definitely there is some kind of blessing coming, trying to come through for you. So just know that there is definitely another blessing coming in. Um, so I also feel with the Six of Pentacles here that, you know, there's been a lot of giving, a lot of giving. You know, maybe you were the one that was giving a lot, or somebody gave to you, but definitely a lot of receiving here. I feel like there is still something trying to come in for you, some more abundance coming in, some more material success. I feel like, you know, that no matter what, even if there was a betrayal here, that it hurt you very, very bad, you know, that you still can't, you know, you still can't not shake it, you know. It could have been with money. And they're saying that, you know, you're gonna be okay, that you're gonna keep moving forward, because there is something here waiting for you. And they're asking you that no matter what, no matter that, you know, what has been happening in your life, all these obstacles, all these things that were just keeping you down or making you feel sad and bad, you know, that you're going to keep moving on, that you're going to keep continuing to move forward. Okay. Because, you know, you need to stop and see what all the achievements that you've created for yourself, and that what you have done. That don't let something like this bring you down. To see the achievements, to see the, you know, everything that you have done, you know, to get to this point, you know, that it's not going to bring you down. It's going to keep you, lifting you up. To have gratitude for everything that you have and have done, you know, your accomplishments, you know, your achievements, you know, to be content, you know, to look at that instead of, you know, being sad and saying, you know, well, I lost this or I lost that. You know, be happy about what you have and what's coming in for you. Um, you also have the Queen of Pentacles here. And why is the Queen of Pentacles here for Taurus? One more card. All right, so Wow. So definitely, you are definitely the multitasker. You know how to make the money, you know how to create it, but you also need to take care of yourself. You need to start working on yourself, trusting yourself, knowing that you're going to be able to do what you need to do to handle everything that's going on. Um, you have done so much. You're always trying to create what you want, like, because that's the way a Taurus is. They know what they need to do to get what they want. They want a lot of lavish stuff, a lot of good stuff, and a lot of good stuff comes towards them because they're very hard workers. They're very dedicated to what they need to do. They know how to do it, and that's you. But they're asking you to really take it easy, nurture yourself, take care of yourself. Yes, you know how to do everything, but you still need to stop, and take care of yourself, okay? You do have the Nine of Pentacles here, and the Nine of Pentacles is definitely talking about being flexible with what you're doing and what you're creating. Really be open for all other opportunities and everything that's around you, because there are going to be more opportunities coming towards you. Um, they're asking you to continue to focus on what you want to create, on what you want to do. Put your energy into something that's going to make you happy. Trust yourself, okay, on those things, is what they're saying. You also have the Ten of Pentacles here, and the material, there is definitely material success coming towards you. Because it shows here, the Ten of Pentacles is here, the Queen of Pentacles, there's so much here. It's like they're saying, you're going to have this strong foundation, you're going to have this material success. You are going to have an abundant life, because you're going to have enough for everything that you want and need. This is this card right here, finding that joy, being happy, that nothing's going to keep you down from experiencing this. And this is something that you need to see, that all these achievements, all these things that you have done brought you to this. It didn't just appear. You worked hard for it. You gained it. You brought it in. So just be very happy with everything that's going on, okay? Um you also have the Four of Swords here. I'm sorry, wrong deck. Right here. Why is the Four of Swords here for Taurus? Look at that. That's nice. All right. So definitely really take care of yourself. I cannot express this enough to you guys, because yes, you bring in the money. Yes, you bring in everything that you need, but you need to slow down and take care of yourself. It's time to rest. You achieved what you needed to achieve. The obstacles are leaving. You're moving on a new direction. You're finding your courage. You're finding your confidence. So move forward, okay? Try to rest. Um, don't let anybody steal anything from you as far as your light, or bring you down, or keep you down. Don't let anybody take your happiness away from you. Enjoy life, live in the moment, be in the moment, you guys, okay? And with the Eight of Pentacles here, I do feel like your hard work is definitely going to pay off, and you are going to reach that material success. I feel like there is some kind of abundance coming in for you more. I feel also too that there could be some kind of promotion here, some kind of career change or something like that, because you work very hard for everything that you bring in, and I feel like that hard work is finally going to pay off very well, very very well. There is decisions that you have to make, Taurus. So just remember that. Really be careful and slow down, but stand your ground. Speak your truth about things, and see everything that you have done, all these accomplishments. Do not let anybody take that away from you, because you worked hard for what to get here, and you have. You've been through a lot of changes. It's time to reap those rewards. It's time to enjoy life, to live in the moment. Okay. Wow. All right. So, Taurus, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. God bless. If this reading resonated with you, please subscribe. And thank you for watching.